go ahead and get those arms and legs moving. We'll see if that will stay charged. If not, we're working out. And I'm just going to count to 30 and sing songs all day.
Oh, I can hook my phone up.
It'll be fun. All right, so it is a lower body strength day today. So you guys are going to be pulling those heavier weights, and we are working at that longer timing. So 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds to switch. So plenty of time to get yourself recovered to go again. And then we're only going around 5 times. Now I will tell you there are a couple single leg moves. So on your final round, you may have to switch halfway, depending on how you're doing your move throughout the workout. So it is going to be 6 exercises, and we'll be working primarily the lower body, quads, hamstrings, and a little bit of glutes. Let's go ahead and switch to a nice glute kick, get those quads loose. So I will start with our first exercise, which will be in the corner back there. It is good mornings. You're going to want to get that nice weight. There are a couple ways to hold it. You can hold 2 on either shoulder. You can go in front. My preferred is on the upper back right here, because this is where it's meant to be. You're going to have those feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knee, and then from there keep it straight, coming forward, pushing that butt back, and then up and squeeze. So this is going to get those hamstrings nice and tight. Once you feel that tension, squeeze through those glutes and pull yourself up. All right? All right, second exercise. We're going to be on the TRX with your foot inside the band. Let's go ahead and take it into a nice deep squat with the twist. So you're going to slide your foot inside the bands. I will show you a version of it here. And you're going to be standing nice and tall. Holding on to that pole if you need to. And then you're going to kick back. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And then ease your way back in. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And you'll continue doing that for the full 35 seconds. I'm going to stay on one leg for each round, and then on the 5th round, I'll switch halfway. If you can find a way to switch in between, you're welcome to do that as well. Number 3 will be over here by the wall. You are welcome to grab a different pair of dumbbells if you need to, but we are doing side lunges. I personally like to do mine with the single kettlebell, which are over here. Let's go ahead and take it into some hip rolls, side to side, and shoot your stance is nice and wide. So you'll be here, down to a side lunge, and then back up. Make sure your posture is nice and tall, and you're not letting those shoulders fall. If you are switching in between, you can do the same thing all 5 rounds. If you're just going to one side, your last round you will have to switch halfway through. Again, posture is key on that one so you can stay nice and tall. What I don't want to see is this one, because that's going to hurt that lower back. Then we will get into our 2 big ones back-to-back deadlifts. Go ahead and I want you guys to widen out just a little bit more, and then go nice and low. Right here. There you go. Do about 5 or 6 each way of those, and then we'll go ahead and come up and touch those toes. So we are doing the regular deadlift, not the straight leg. So you guys are going to be feet shoulder width apart, bending those knees. You're going to come from here with that butt back, standing up and through, squeezing those glutes. So trace the weight down the shin, push your butt back. Notice my back is straight and flat, and then pull and squeeze. All right, take your time, get the good form on these. I'll make sure one of the other coaches are around to shadow and make sure you guys are doing proper technique on that one. After that, good, keep getting those legs nice and high. Do about 3 more each side, and then we'll come up into a nice little jump rope. We'll be doing goblet squats. You can grab a single dumbbell or a kettlebell, and we'll be in that nice open goblet stance squat here, down and through, back up. Ideally getting your butt towards your knees so those quads get parallel to the floor, and you're keeping your chest nice and high. And then your last one will be banded side steps, so you'll get those bands around the ankles. Remember, you're going to start with that nice knee bend. You're going to come out and back together, nice and controlled. That back leg, do not drag it. and do not let it slingshot. You gotta be prepared and control it each set. Okay? All the way to that middle line and all the way back. Let's come into some jumping jacks, get all the way warm. Do about 10 of those. And then let me know if you have any questions. If you were out on the floor during the workout and need help, either holler at me or ask Coach Julie so we can make sure you guys are getting everything correct. Go ahead, pick your station, and we will get started in about 20 seconds. Start around 30, 25, 30 each, and then go up from there. All right, we will start in about 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. We're going to start with good mornings at home. Remember, you're trying to get somewhere between 6 and 10 on these moves. Oh. Do you help on the side on your chest? Okay. Rotate. On the deadlifts and goblets, you should be able to go plenty heavy. Don't forget that nice tall posture on those kickbacks. 3-second hold at the back. One, two, three, then let it off. Two, one. All right, rotate, side lunge to the next. I am going to alternate legs just so I don't have to remember which leg I'm doing. Make sure you have to hold it up at the chest. You want to hold it here like a goblin. There you go. Good. Very nice. Nice and deep. The lower those bands are on the ankles, the harder it's going to be. And then red is the tightest. Correct. The dots on the band show you how heavy they are. All right, into those deadlifts. Oh, let's see if I regret this now. Halfway. All right, now let's squats next. Get that one heavy weight. 10 seconds. All right. David side steps to finish off that first round. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 extra seconds to grab a drink. Total of 25. That is round 1. We have 4 more. We will be going back and starting the show. Good morning in 5 seconds. Good morning, Dan Douglas. Ten more seconds. Last one in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Band to kick back. Other leg if you did one leg last round. Make sure you get that 3-second hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, side lunges are next. Right.
No push-ups today.
I'm not as flat.
Okay, Melanie, I'm not today.
Push-ups and burpees in the personal choice.
Just like Coke Zero and alcohol and water.
No,
That's not a personal choice.
that's against the wrong choice. All right, here we go. Deadlift. Okay. It's only round 2 and I'm already tired. Last one, 3. Ow, that was my toe. Goblet squat. side steps to finish it out. Round 2. I like to still kind of some boxing here. Halfway. That good posture. And 3, 2, 1. All right, quick drink. Round 2 done. You should be familiar with the technique. If not, let us know. And round 3 is a great time to go up just a little bit. All right. Get ready. Good morning to start. Back to our first leg if you're doing 1. Side lunges are next. You guys are pulling heavy enough weight, you definitely should be sweating by now. If not, maybe consider going a little bit higher. And 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Deadlift. Tough one. And 3, 2. Goblet squats next. Your chest stays tall on those kickbacks, don't tilt forward. You Gotta work the glutes, not the lower back. All right, and then side step to end round 3. Keep those toes pointing forward on your side steps. Halfway. And 3, 2, 1. All right, 3 down. We got 2 more to go. All right, round 4, good morning. 5 seconds. All right, switch over, bend, kick back. Other leg. Second hold. Ten more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Side lunges. Breathing through your exercises, everybody. Halfway. Feel that. Come on. And 3, 2, 1. All right, back half for round 4. All right, cowboy squat. Keep that good posture. Halfway. Last one, 3, 2, 1. All right, side step to end round 4. Then we'll be on to our final round. Whew. Halfway. Last couple in 7 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, last little drink. Remember on this last round, for anything you've been doing single-sided, at halfway, which is about 18 seconds, you'll have to switch sides. That applies primarily to the banded kickback and for those of you that are doing single leg on lunges. All right, last round. Seconds. Last one. All right, starting on the one leg. 3-second hold. And switch halfway. Last one in 3, 2, 1. All right. Anything on side lunges if you're doing one side. So you're doing let's see. Halfway. Five more seconds. Finish it all the way out in 3, 2, 1. All right, last 3. About 2 minutes to go. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move, guys. Side steps to finish. Halfway. Last couple here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab a drink, ladies. And then because we worked so hard,
No burpees.
we're going to do a finisher. That's a little bit of cardio. So after you get that drink, I may need some people to help move some weights back towards the rack. Just so they're out of the way and put on the floor. So, let's do this. I'm going to have everybody line up on the floor facing me. Feel free to have your social distance if you need. But you guys are going to be on the floor facing this direction. We're going to do a head to tails finisher. So what that looks like is we're going to do 3 different rounds. You guys are going to start in a fast feet position, chopping those toes as fast as you can, trying to get that good cardio burn. I will go to each person and try and call heads or tails. You will call heads or tails. I will flip it. If you are correct, you're going to do 10 jumping jacks and then right back to fast feet. If you are incorrect, you will do 5 burpees and then back to fast feet. All right? So everyone fast feet. I will go one by one. You guys will call it in the air. I will tell you if you're right or wrong. Right? 10 jumping jacks, wrong. 5 burpees. Any questions? All right. Let me make sure I have everyone's names first. So it's Brittany. No. I know it's an L, but I always want to say Latasha, but it's not Latasha. Latasha, Angie, Jamie, Mel, Michelle. I don't think I remember yours. Krista, someone else, Aubrey, and Cass. All right. And you guys at home will just do whatever I say. All right, fast speed in 3, 2, 1, let's go, stop. All right, Brittany, call.
Heads.
Heads, she says it's heads, 10 jumping jacks. Tasha, what do you got? Oh no, everyone does their own, I'm sorry. Everyone's saying fast feet, everyone does their own. You're wrong, it was tails, 5 burpees for you. Andrew, call. Tails, 5 burpees. Sammy. Heads, it is tails, 5 burpees. Tails, it's tails, 10 jumping jacks. Heads, it's heads, 10 jumping jacks. Kristen. Heads, it's heads, 10 jumping jacks. Julie. Heads, it's heads, 10 jumping jacks. Albert. Tails, it is tails, 10 jumping jacks. Tails, it's tails, 10 jumping jacks. You guys at home, it was heads. So if you were right, 10 jumping jacks. If you're wrong, 5 burpees. Chop those feet, chop those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest for 10. Second round, we are going to be in a squat hold. You will call if you are correct, 10 squat jumps. If you are incorrect, 5 burpees. Sound good? Down in the squat hold. 3, 2, 1. Brittany, what's your call? Heads is heads, 10 squat jumps. What's up? Tails is tails, 10 squat jumps. Tails is heads, 5 burpees. Tails in his head, 5 burpees. Heads is heads, 10 squat jumps. Heads is heads, 10 squat jumps. Tails it is heads, 5 burpees. Follow through. Tails, 5 burpees. Aubrey. Heads is tails, 5 burpees. Okay. Tails is heads, 10 squat jumps. And at home we got tails. Stay low, stay low. Burn those squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give those legs a shake one more time. I will let you guys go back to fast feet. If you are correct, you're going to do 10 high knees and 10 butt kicks. And if you are incorrect, 5 burpees. After you're done, back to that fast feet till everyone's done. Got it? All right, fast feet. 3, 2, 1, chop. All right, last round, here what you got?
Tails.
It was heads, 5 burpees.
Heads.
Tails, 5 burpees.
Heads.
Tails, 5 burpees. Let's all get burpees. Heads, it was tails, 5 burpees. Tails is heads, 5 burpees. I can't lie. Tails, 10 high knees, 10 butt kicks. Heads, 10 high knees, 10 butt kicks. Tails, that first half. Heads, 5 burpees. Tails, all right, at home, it is going to be heads, 10 high knees, 10 butt kicks. Guys, I didn't do burpees once. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Isn't that awesome? It's funny how that works. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2.25, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that was great. Nice job. We'll go ahead and cool it down in about 30 seconds. When you are hydrated, your breath is caught, you walked it out, we're going to start our cool down on the floor, sitting tall with those legs in a V. Or very high.
I know you love me. Way to go, Katie. You rocked
Tell
it.
Katie, you get melee. The button. Katie's not here, doesn't melee. All
Melee's
right, sit
staying
nice
home.
and tall, hands back so your posture's
She's
up.
awesome.
You can breathe in, through the nose, out through the mouth, and then gently push your chest forward and a gentle stretch of those hamstrings.
Because I had to find his face.
I don't want to get filter bomb. All right, let's go ahead and take those hands, start reaching a little bit further forward. Get about 5 or 6 in the middle, and then I want you to pick one side and go towards that toe. About 5 or 6 on that side, then we'll go all the way across to the other toe.
That was pretty funny, though.
Okay. And then we'll go ahead and bring those feet together and go right back towards the middle. And then from here, bring one leg back behind you, get a quad stretch from those dollar squats, side lunges, squat hold.
Oh, good. I got to make 2 Dallins.
The more of you, the merrier. Then I can have a run. That'd be nice.
It looks like you have twins. You have a twin brother sitting next to you.
And switch those legs. All right, make sure you guys remember what the big thing we want to do after a strength day is. Get that protein in, get that water in. There's good forms of water and then there's better forms of water. As long as you get water in, I will be happy. All right, go ahead and take one knee. We're going to pull it up to our chest. Nice and tight. Feel that stretch in the glute. If you guys do not have any good sources of protein available to you, feel free to ask about what we have here. We've got some awesome protein bars, some delicious protein powder. And of course, we like to give it to you guys for a nice cheap price, so make sure you ask about that. We also have some stuff to help you get water in, switch legs. like our Everyday Fit, which is just a healthier version of something like Crystal Light, or we have Perk, but don't buy chai because I'm out and I need to buy some.
I have lots of chai.
Leave one for me. Unless I should try Razzle Dazzle or whatever it's called.
Razzleberry, that's Julie's favorite.
Alright, from there we're
I
going
know,
to come
count.
all the way
Count right
down.
now.
Pull that knee to your chest. Stretch out that lower back and glute a little bit. Other leg, trying to keep that knee as flat as you can. And then switch sides. It's also a good idea to stretch one more time today, probably before bed, so you're not overly sore when you're walking around tomorrow. I would also suggest getting a walk in if you can tonight before it gets too chilly or snows or whatever it's supposed to be tonight. Bring both knees up. Go ahead and get a big pull to your shoulders and then relax. About a 2 or 3 second hold so you get that lower back nice and stretched and then relax. Do about 3 or 4 of those pulls. And then we'll go ahead and roll ourselves up to a sit. Then onto the toes. And it is our last day to get our yoga pose in, guys. Unless I decide to show up tomorrow. I'll think about it. So remember, elbows nice and flat in that center, in your knees, in your knee pit, hands flat at a go. So look, she's practicing.
Ah,
And then from there, make sure those hands
Krista.
are nice and wide, get that nice
yay!
and forward. And then just find that center point so you can have that good balance.
Julie fell on her nose.
You pull. Come on. Pick those toes up. That's right there too, you guys are close. Alright, at home, you guys, I want to see you guys post a picture with Katie. Get Katie a picture of it.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we'll do.
Alright, drive those hips up first.
He always has to show off.
Slowly roll. Well, I've been practicing, I want to get that landing perfect. At the top, we'll go ahead and get a couple big circles. When you reach all the way up and back, make sure you lean just a little bit. Feel that in that lower back. Do about 3 of those. And then we'll end with 2 big breaths. Breathing all the way up and through. And all the way out. One more big breath. And release. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, give yourselves a round of applause. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe, stay active, and we'll see you either tomorrow morning, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, or Monday back here at 8. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family!